Hello everyone and welcome back to the County Choirs Football Manager 2014 Newport County YouTube series. This is episode number 66, and if any of you remember what happened in the last episode, we're starting to look pretty sweet at the moment in the league, and especially now as I present to you our new signing. Obviously some of our strikers are firing some blanks. Although his best position is right wing, he is equally as good as a striker, I think. Well, that's where his main position lies, as an advanced forward. So just to throw in a bit of competition, and he's a pretty decent name, so we might rake in a bit of merchandise because of him playing for us. And he only won a 7,500. He'd been a free agent for a while, so if we'd have picked him up last season, he might have been even better than this. He was declined pardon me, due to his lack of football. But anyway, and we'll quickly refresh you with the table. We're in 8th. We've basically picked up a bit of form. Been doing rather well. I'll show you the fixtures. Obviously, Middlesbrough, we crashed out the Capital One Cup, but we've won our last 2 games 4-1. So we're looking pretty damn strong at the moment, especially for the fact the first 3 games we played tough opposition. Bournemouth, not the biggest opposition you come up against ever, but they were 3rd in the league when we played them away and drew. So we've also drew with West Ham and drawn with West Brom, 2 of the biggest teams in the division. So guys, our next game, as you can see, is away at Sunderland. So yep, they're still coming at us pretty damn big. But there's a lot of big teams in this division, so it will be a tough one to get out of. But I do believe we've got the team to push and at least make some sort of solve on the top 2. I think realistically though, we would look at a playoff place. But anyway, move on to the game. Okay then guys, and here we are. This is our team that we're playing with. It's very similar to the team that just won 4-1 in the last game against Bristol City, except Jay Rodriguez comes in for an unfit Omar Rowe. Odubajo was only on a 92, Jay Rodriguez on a 94. A good opportunity for him to come in and make an instant impact on his debut. So let's see how he gets on. Oh, the one thing I think, yeah, you guys were around for when I told you about the sale of Scott Wootton. Yeah, Scott Wootton's gone. Polito and Cabello for our new centre-back duo. Let's hope that they come good. Well, they'd certainly come good in the last game, 4-1. Let's see how we do in this one. And disaster, guys. After half hour, we're 1-0 down. It was Waters who put the ball in, I think. Yeah, he put the ball in. And there was a free header for Pereira, completely unmarked, beating Turnbull on his near post. That was just all round a crap goal to concede, really, wasn't it? 1-0. Oh, and that was such a sweet finish by Torres. What a prospect he's going to be. Oh, it was some good football. It's been a bit of an even game. Pearson, Twardzik, Torres in, and just look at this for a sweet, simple finish. Just slides across the ground, past the keeper, equaliser, 1-1. Okay, guys, we're coming at half time. It's 1-1. That's a decent scoreline for us, really, away to Sunderland. But I do feel as though there's more in us, especially Chris Longerson having a great game. But we might see Dave Cowan get introduced towards us having a good game, so Scannell might miss out. But either way, obviously Jay Rodriguez is having a decent debut so far, and I may bring him off too at some point. But anyway, let's get the second half underway. And yes, we've taken the lead, and it's Chris Long. I've actually made the 2 substitutions, and the assist and the goal are coming from the 2 I'm taking off. Rodriguez beating their left back for pace, comes in Long, slides it in nicely from the tight angle. 2-1. Okay, and there you have it, guys. We've won 2-1. What a great result that is, away to Sunderland. 2-1. Brilliant. I mean, we had better possession, but they had more chances, so to come away with 2-1 is pretty decent, really. So I don't understand how there's such a difference when there's such a difference on our part in possession. But you know, obviously, if any of you watched the Wales game that I'm doing, we tend to win a lot of games this way. Except we don't have the possession either. We're very much a counter-attacking team. But with this one, we're very much a dominating team. We like to dominate the possession of each game and hope it turns into chances. It's not turning into many in this game, but it turned into enough when we took our chances. They didn't take theirs. Simple as. Anyway, that's great stuff. I'll take you straight to the league table. Tracking in, guys, looking pretty sweet now, innit? third place, 3 points behind top, even points with second place, still undefeated. It's looking pretty sweet because the second place have lost 2 games, you know, and we haven't lost a single one. Derby are on the exact same form as us. If they got the same type of team as us, we'll soon see. But we're definitely on the rise. If you look at who we've got next, there's a confirmation of the result there. We are home to Middlesbrough, coming up in 3 days' time. So, I'll see you guys in 3 days. Okay then guys, it's going to be a tough game. This team obviously knocked us out of the League Cup, so technically we owed them one, and the home advantage will obviously give us the right ground to obviously give them an hiding on. But obviously you can see the team there. Odebajo's back, Scannell's coming to Storchek, was only on 91%, Moa's only on 91%, but he's playing so well at the moment, I wanted to start him. But then we still got Jed Wallace and Lee Evans waiting in the wing, ready to come on. Jay Rodriguez and Kevin make the bench, so all this can be changed up quite easily if things aren't going our way. So let's move on. And that didn't take long. In the first 30 seconds, Chris Long has given us the lead. Get in there, yes. As you can see, Odebajo, him and his pace down the wing, put it in nicely. Long was there to slot it home. Poacher's goal, 1-0. And an absolutely shit goal. I hate these types. Wait till you see this shit. A crap free kick, bounces back to him, a crap shot, and he's just standing there waiting for it. Look, as you can see, crap free kick, crap attempt, and he's just stood there and just slots it home. Fucking hate them goals. Shit. 1-1. Guys, we got a penalty. I didn't see exactly what happened, but oh, it saved, you absolute tosser. Fuck. Well, still 1-1. And yes, we've retaken the lead, and it's Torres just before half time. And he put this away well. We could have had another penalty there. And oh, Chris Case has been sent off. He must have done something there. He's already been booked and he's walking. It's 2-1 and they're down to 10 men. Don't know what happened there. I wasn't really reading that down there then, but you know, the replay should show you where the goal went in. If it's ever going to happen, here we go. Torres is on the wing, into Pearson, plays with the Scannell, and he must have played play on or something like that. So, good finish on Torres. We can't fault that. That was awesome. But the referee must have. It was Case, not Cabral. Ah well, half time. Well, we may as well leave it here. We go in half time, 2-1 up. We're then down to 10 men. I don't know why their player got sent off, but I said it could have been a penalty again, really, because of that was a bit of a naughty challenge on Scannell. It didn't matter because obviously Torres stuck the ball in the net for another goal. He's looking like he's going to be absolutely boss, isn't he? Top player. Anyway, let's get the second half underway, guys. We're going to have another penalty. Torres brought down in the box, and it did look like a penalty to me, although they are arguing. Didn't see him win the ball at all long. Going to get another chance on the spot, and he sticks it home this time. Happy days, 3-1. Nice one, Chris Long. Redeem yourself. And Middlesbrough fired one back with the 10 men. Jerome Sinclair, and that was a good goal, actually. You can't take that away from him. Sloppy defending, really, for allowing him to have the space. But he did take it really well, fair play to him. 3-2, let's hope we don't lose this against 10 friggin' men now. And there's the 2-goal advantage restored by Chris Long. It was a great finish. It was a cheeky little ball into the box, and Long was there to just stick it away, as you'll see in the replay. Put in Moha. He's just a beast, isn't he, Moha? He's awesome. Long, definitely onside. Lovely volley goal, 4-2. And there you have it, guys. It's finished 4-2. We bossed it. We absolutely smashed them. It shouldn't have been 4-2. It should have been 4-0. Well, it could have been 5 because of the missed penalty as well. And some of the chances that we had, I mean, we were absolutely amazing. We played like champions there. If we can keep up this form, I can't see any reason why we can't win this division and fire ourselves in the Premier League as champions of the Championship, guys. So, yeah, that's absolutely unbelievable. How we played in the last couple of games. You know, 2 big names, you know, Sunderland and Middlesbrough taken down. You know, it's time to see who's the next, who's lying in our path. See you there, guys. Well, we'll check the league table first, though. Okay, we're in second now. in the automatic place. Huddersfield obviously drew and fell down a bit. Did they draw? Yeah, that's a draw, 2 points away. Derby is still maintaining the current form that we are. Brighton are obviously, doing the better out of everybody because they're top, obviously. But it's looking pretty sweet at the moment. And we'll just see who's up next. Next, we're away to Swindon. It's an away game, but it's a game that we should really win. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, then guys, our next game, obviously against Swindon, as we've seen just a few minutes ago. Well, for you it would have been like a second ago. For me, it was a few minutes ago. We're gonna go with the same team to start against Middlesbrough. Lascelles is a bit iffy on his fitness, but he's 91. But he's our skipper. He's got to play whenever he's fit enough to start. So he's starting with Cabello. Obviously Pearson and Moore, beastly central midfield partnership there. Scannell had a good game. Odubajo had a great game. And Torres and Long are just awesome up front together. So nothing's going to take them away. But it's exactly the same bench as well, so we can change it in the same ways as we need to if things ain't going away. But I'd suspect that they're going to in this game. I think we can win this quite comfortably. Anyway, let's find out. And finally, we take the lead. Honestly, if you'd been watching this, you'd be like, "Oh my God, we're just not going to score today," because we've had chance after chance after chance after chance, and then finally the break comes to us. Torres in that amount of space, he's going to score. Lovely finish, and it's 1-0. Finally. Okay, then guys, it's half time and it's 1-0. We've opened the scoring. We didn't think we were going to at some point, at one point, because honestly, they've been parking the bus. We've been struggling to get a shot at goal, and when we have been, their keeper, the Kimi, has been absolutely playing the blinder. But we got the break. Torres got in, and he's given us a lead, and we're 1-0 up. Let's hope that we can improve. Well, not improve on that, but improve at least on the scoreline in the second half. We'll see anyway. I absolutely don't believe it. One chance, one fucking goal, and it's shit. What a fucking shit goal to give away. Playing so well, we just switch off. Just let them play a little bit of football. I mean, fair play to them. They played well, but where's the marking on him? Two players trying to tackle one player, leaving that one open. Not good, is it? Oh well, 1-1. Still time. Pelly Rillick might walk. He just took out Cowan. Yes, it's a second yellow card. We've got 10 minutes against 10 men. Can we do it? Oh, what a lovely goal. The answer to the question is yes, we can, especially if we got Jamie Torres in the team. Scannell played it to Cowan. Cowan slips him in perfectly. Perfect timing, and what a finish. Lovely stuff. 2-1. There you go, guys. We've taken another 3 points, and if you look at that, if we hadn't won that game, that would have been absolutely atrocious, wouldn't it? I mean, possession, we didn't dominate possession as much as we usually would, but then that, well, that's not really a sign of them parking the bus, because they don't need possession to park the bus, although they may have used a lot of time wasting tactics after they got their goal, because it did tick through quite an awful lot. So that could well be the explanation for the possession not being as high. But the shots at goal, I mean, in the first half especially, we just shot, chance after chance after chance, and finally got getting the goal. But Torres getting the player of the match, 2 goals, he's becoming an absolute legend already. He's still young. Actually, let's have a little quick look at Torres. He's still only 20. Jesus wept. Anyway, I'll see you guys at the league table. But isn't that a sight for sore eyes, guys? We're sitting top. Derby have lost their first game. We are now the only undefeated team in the championship. Obviously, the first 3 games are games we drew, so we've won 5 in a row. A nice little winning run coming up, and let's have a little look who we have next. There we go. We're home to Sheffield Wednesday. They're in 9th. I'd still say that we should win that game without much of a problem, and that will be our final game of this episode. So, guys, I'll see you there. Okay, guys, before we start our next game, this is our latest signing. We've signed a French winger who can play on either wing, mainly the right though, but I will train him up to play the left as well, make him a bit more versatile. He's pretty quick as it is. He's still 20, he can still work on his pace, he can work on an awful lot, but he's got a good grind, a foundation to work with here. As you can see, he'd already be a good player for Championship teams, although we have got like Premier League quality, but he is going to become a leading Premier League division right midfielder in the future. So we may have unearthed yet another gem here, guys. So let's wait and see how he gets on. Okay, guys, so the final game of this episode. We're on the Sheffield Wednesday. On our current form, you'd imagine that this should be a pretty easy game. But if you remember Sheffield Wednesday last year, they were a bit of a thorn in our side. But obviously we're going with the same starting lineup as we've held for the last couple of games. Obviously it's done as well. Lascelles is doing a good job as captain, and Turnbull to keep Leathering out of the team. He's obviously a bit of a dynamite goalie, and fair play to him. He has been doing well for us. So instead of me gibbering on, let's crack on with the game. Yes, here we go. It's an own goal from Reece McCabe. We've gone 1-0 up within the first 8 minutes. So let's show you the corner. Pearson bends it in. And, well, you'll be very disappointed with that, won't you? Absolute crap, but it doesn't matter. We're 1-0 up, happy days. Okay, guys, we come in 1-0 up at half time. It's not been an awful lot in it. We've had a couple of chances. Obviously, we got the lead. I'm happy with that, but I wouldn't mind putting a bit more of a gap between us and them, because obviously we saw what happened in the last game against Swindon. We almost dropped points in that one because they scored a late goal, but thankfully we went on to win it. Another thing I want to mention: Connor Washington has just scored another hat-trick for Peterborough, so I can see us getting a nice little chunk of money at some point soon, because I'm certain he's going to move on to a Premier League team for a good figure. Anyway, enough about him. Let's concentrate on us. We're 1-0 up. Let's start the second half. And it's 2-0. Sean Scannell. Wait till you see this goal. He took it down well, and he took the shot well as well. Let's wait and see this. Odubajo, dangerous as always. Nice little ball over the top. Scannell takes it down. Barely activated. Pass the keeper. 2-0. Okay, and there it is. 2-0 full time. Sean Scannell getting the player of the match, and with his goal, there's no surprise with that. You can see we dominate possession as we always do, and obviously we had the more chances at goal. Took 2 of those chances. They had 1 or 2 actually in the end, but then they didn't take them. We go on and win. That's our 6th win in a row now. So I'll take you guys to the league table before we round the episode off. Okay, and there you have it. This is how we're ending our episode. 9 games in, 21 points, 6 wins in a row. And we've actually got a bit of daylight between us and Brighton, a bit more daylight between 3rd place as well, so it's looking really sweet right now. So I already can't wait to record the next episode, so I look forward to seeing you guys for that one, and thanks very much for watching this one, and until the next time.